So much for waterproof.
Got a couple of things that we want to get done today. We're going to go up to my sister and brother-in-law's house where my car is at, and we're going to try to dig into that a little bit to see if the motor is completely shot or if it's a situation where maybe it got hydro locked. So we're going to head up there today, tear into that a little bit, try to figure that out, see if it's one of those situations where, hey, if you spend a weekend working on it and a couple $100 you can get it fixed, versus going out and spending anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 on a new vehicle. But first things first, we're gonna get a little workout in. I got Odin up here with me today. Want to say hi, buddy? Hi. He's gonna work on his puzzles and eat his banana and drink his tea. And I'm gonna get a workout in to try to not be so angry when I work on my car today.
Well, we're out here. Just took the timing cover off to see if I could see if the cam timing was off or the fuel pump timing was off. It don't appear to be, but I can't see the crank either because it's down there. So not digging that far into it. I'm gonna pull glow plugs, see if I can get engine to cycle, anything to come out of them, and just kind of go from there. I wouldn't mind just getting the engine to crank over. If I could get it to crank over, then I could figure out if we have an issue or not. So initial findings is it's not looking good. We pulled the glow plugs out, tried to crank it over, still locked up. A little bit of shiny in the oil, but nothing too crazy, but any shiny is bad shiny. So I'm gonna pull the injectors. We're gonna bore down inside of the actual cylinders just because the glow plug holes aren't big enough to get the bore camera down there. So I'm going to pull the injectors, check it that way. Like, maybe we can free it up. I doubt it. But at this point, now we're just pulling stuff off in hopes and prayers that it's going to end up being something easy. If this doesn't work, I'll go drain the oil, see if we bent a rod or something. But it's not looking too promising here. Well, that's all she wrote for this guy. It's locked up. There ain't no fixing this. Not fixing it that I want to fix it. I'm not gonna drop a motor in this thing. I don't have a shop. I don't have the time, and I don't feel like spending the money on it. It's gonna be just as expensive to buy a new car as it is gonna be to replace the motor and stuff on this, because it's not just buy the motor. You got to buy the parts that go with it, everything like that. Engine's like $2,000. Then you got to buy the timing assembly. You're going to want to buy injectors. You're going to want to buy all the new things for it to make sure that it runs good and runs long. So in reality, you end up sitting around that $6,000 mark. And for $6,000, I can get a nicer car than this. I'm going to miss a little TDI, but I just took all the pictures and we're going to post it for sale. Well, since my first plan went absolutely not according to plan of what I wanted to do today with fixing the car, I decided since I can't fix something, I'm going to destroy some more stuff. So down there, that tree, it's a nice little, like, we cleared it out with the lawnmower or the tractor last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember what it was. But it just overgrows because, as you can see, like, the really thick grass that grows there, it grows back every year. So you got to manage it because I haven't tore the grass out of the water yet. So it's got that new little brush cutter. So I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna brush cut the really thick grass. And apparently I gotta pull Odin around in the wagon first. So I'm gonna go down there, destroy stuff since we can't fix stuff. And it's Saturday afternoon, so no dealerships are open, so we can't even go look at vehicles right now. And yeah, just kind of wreck the whole plan for the weekend. turns out that my waterproof boots aren't exactly waterproof anymore. They, I think it's the seam here. They're pretty shot. They let a lot of water in right away, and then I just kind of said screw it and went for it. But got all the tall grass cut down here. Got the tall grass cut down all the way out. So hopefully this stuff will grow slower than this stuff, so that I can keep this trimmed as time goes on, and we can have a nice little area down here. It's actually really dry. It's dry to right about here. This is the first. So I mean, it's dry quite a ways out here, which is crazy. This is low, because last year we were wet up into our grass. We lost about 5 feet. So last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year. Maybe it might have been 2 years ago. We lost about 5 feet of our shoreline, or of our yard. That turned into shoreline. So the fact that I got this far down before hitting water was impressive. So yeah, it's clear all the way out here. Now I can come in, and my dad has an Argo. So I think what I'm gonna do is get the Argo, come in and just drive this trail back and forth a bunch, because it floats. So put the tracks on it, just drive over it, or hook the winch up to the tree, hook a chain up with the drag back there, and drag all this so that we can have a nice little clear way. Or just set pallets out here. I might just set pallets out here to keep everything knocked down. Odin's tractor is broken, so it doesn't have stop anymore. It just goes, constantly just goes. Oh, he kicked it into high gear. Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh. So much for waterproof. So my chainsaw's broken, and I don't have time to fix it and don't feel like fixing it, so don't judge me, but I'm using a hatchet and an oscillating multi-tool to trim the tree. It's all undergrowth and stuff under here. That's just a little target that's not super well set up. But I shoot down here. It's exactly 100 yards from the barn loft. So it works out perfect to shoot right there. I hang targets off the tree and stuff, and I hang a chain in the middle and shoot there. I need to clean up underneath the pine trees too, but that's a different day's project. I'm not. All right, you gonna throw the sticks for me again? That's far enough, buddy. Just throw it out from there. Throw that one? I know I said I wasn't going to do that tree, but I cleaned that tree up. There's a bunch of dead stuff. Took it all down. Cleaned up these guys real nice. Got it all snazzied up. It's a really good spot to hang a hammock too when you're not shooting down here. Targets. And it's a cleaner shot to the barn now because we don't have all this grossness over here. A much cleaner shot from here. Before, these were super in the way over here. The camera doesn't make it look like it, but I promise you it was much more in the way because the branches were like out here down here. So you could only see like this side of the tree. I'm not going to do the crabapple trees today because that's a long process. It's already 5:30. We should probably think about getting some dinner here soon. And do it. Oh, that was really close. And just kind of hang out. I got a couple cigars. I'm going to sit up in the barn and smoke a cigar tonight. Maybe sit outside and smoke a cigar. Haven't really decided yet, but it's Easter weekend. We're going to go just hang out with family now and enjoy it. Brandi is laying down in the yard with Nova. She's just enjoying being pregnant and outside, so can't blame her too much there. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. And we got that whole area cleared out. Bunch of stuff down here cleared out. This has been a project that I've been wanting to do for like the last 2 years, but I was gone most of last summer, so I wasn't able to get to it. Well, spring. Then when I got home it was summer and everything was just so overgrown already that I didn't get to it, so I'm glad I got to it now. But now that I have this all squared away, I'm going to put more stuff down here for targets and make it my little shooting range because it's far enough away from the house and it's tucked back. You're shooting into a cornfield over there that's all elevated, so it's a good spot to come down here and shoot and just enjoy, really. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I know this one was all over the place and kind of just a random wild vlog. I was expecting things to go a little differently than they did today, so unfortunately they went different than they did, but fortunately they did because I got some yard work done. I got some stuff cleaned up that I've been wanting to do, and aside from the wind, it turned out being a lot nicer day than we were expecting it to be today. So I'm happy with it, happy with the stuff we got done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to turn the notifications on, hit that subscribe button so you can see as we do more projects around the house here, more projects on the land. We got fishing trips coming up, we got trips coming up, we got babies being born. We got all kinds of things going on. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye,